story throughout the day has been the snow showers as well as those strong winds. Slowly getting some snow totals into our newsroom. Haven't seen a ton yet from the National Weather Service. We're keeping an eye on it. We measured about 2.5 inches of snowfall thus far in our WREX parking lot. You can see a few spots already over 3 inches into McHenry County, closer to 5. Keep in mind, it's a little difficult to measure the snow tonight because it is blowing around and drifting a lot. So these totals may be possibly a little higher if that weather was much calmer. But again, that snow is really drifting in some locations, which is the big concern over the rest of this evening. Winter storm warnings in effect until midnight. And a lot of that has to do with the strong winds still causing some issues, even though the snow may be starting to wind down. You look at satellite and radar, and we are getting some pockets of dry air. You can see that developing towards the end of this radar loop. There are still some pockets of heavier snowfall like we see just to the northwest of Freeport currently, but those may be few and far in between later on this evening. For the most part, we may get some dry air in briefly, shutting off snow for some of you. Off to our west, getting some light snowfall still over Iowa, but that should slowly peter out as it comes on through later this evening. So we might squeeze out another inch of snowfall at best over the rest of this evening. And with the drier air working in, visibility improving in some spots. Where we still see the snow and wind, though, visibility at or under a mile, so still looking at plenty of impacts, even though that snow is beginning to trend lighter and lighter on radar. You look at future track, and we're facing similar situations where we're getting that pocket of dry air in, shutting off snow briefly. May still have some lingering light snow into the middle of the evening, and then after that, a lot of that clearing out. May not be fully done with the flurries until midnight, but as you can see, may have improving conditions here, at least when it comes to snowfall over the rest of this evening. When it comes to impacts, however, still looking at blowing and drifting snow, the big story over the course of this evening. Snow turning lighter, the bursts of heavy snowfall leaving the area, but blowing and drifting snowfall definitely still likely, so continue to drive with plenty of caution tonight, especially in open areas, because of those stronger winds blowing the snow around and causing some headaches still, even though, again, the snowfall looking a little lighter on radar, at least moving forward over the next couple hours or so. Note the extra chilly air down to 10 for a low tonight. That's as we dry out, but remain breezy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. That may keep wind chills near 0 tonight, and then only 15 for a high tomorrow, so not really warming up much. We stay near 0 with the wind chill over the course of the afternoon. The weather does clear out to sunny, though, going into those afternoon hours. So you look on future track, and we're just above 0 now. We're right around 0, if not below 0 in some spots by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And not seeing much improvement from there. Could be below 0 or just near that value into tomorrow afternoon. And then the harsh cold really settles in going into tomorrow night and Monday morning, as we'll be near -10 at the warmest. A few spots a little closer to -20 in some locations as a result of that harsh Arctic air. Now, looking ahead in the forecast, we do warm back up a little. We're back above freezing on Tuesday, but then more chilly air possible late in the week, so we're not going to escape it for very long. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we'll continue that dance back and forth as we do see possible warm-up and then right back down into the teens. So it looks like January kind of making up for the lack of chill and snow that we've seen so far this winter, as December stayed awfully mild, William.
Alex, did it really have to make up for it? Still ahead in